During the decolonization in Africa, the economy had lots of changes. Like, the economy was no longer centered around the colonizers, and they no longer experienced economic exploitation. But they also continued to be focused on trade. They continued to face struggles internally, whether it be a dictator or a civil war. And African economies continued to mostly export minerals. When Africa became decolonized, their economies started to do better. Well, most did better, but some did worse. This is because the original colonies were centered around the colonizers. However, their economies were also very dependent on trade, so it led many African countries to have economic failures, even though they were rich with resources. The creation of so many new countries, some of which occupied strategic locations, others of which possessed significant natural resources, and most of which were desperately poor, had many differences considering how differently the countries that colonized them ruled. African economies were structured to benefit the colonizer, and any surplus was likely to be drained, thereby stifling capital accumulation. Dependency theory suggests that most African economies continued to occupy a subordinate position in the world economy after independence, with a reliance on primary commodities such as copper in Zambia and tea in Kenya. Despite this continued reliance in unfair trading terms, a meta-analysis of 18 African countries found that a third of countries experienced increased economic growth post-independence.